Hey, how's it going, GB fans? It's Cutaway. Thanks for tuning in. Before I get into the video and the whole story today, I have to remind you, we appreciate your support, your likes and subscriptions. If you haven't done that yet, you see the buttons down below, so make sure to take care of that, first of all. And then, before I get into the shoe, you might be kind of guessing what I'm going to be talking about today. You see the jersey that I have, you see the shoes here, the man right here. And today, we already talked about the flagship Kyrie 7. We talked about the Kyrie Low 4. Today, we are talking about the Kyrie Flytrap 4. So, for those of you who don't know, the Flytrap is the T model. Some call it a takedown, the B model, the budget model. And basically what it is a more affordable version of the main shoe in the signature line. Obviously there are some differences with takedown models. You know, LeBron has them, Russell Westbrook, KD, pretty much all the top players have B models or their T models. And I like the concept a lot because, you know, it gives you an option to have a more affordable shoe that still has a lot of the tech in it. Obviously there are some differences. You know, the materials might not be as premium, but they're still quality, durable. There's still technology in the shoe. So you can really find some hidden gems when it comes to T models. And today, obviously, I'm talking about the Flytrap 4. I also want to point out that the first Flytrap, the Flytrap 1 that came out, I got it right away. I still use it. I actually use it outdoors a lot as well, but you have to keep in mind that pretty much all the shoes that come to our store are made, or all basketball shoes in general, globally, are made primarily for indoor courts. Some of them can be used outdoors, and that's kind of an additional concept behind the T model. You know, if you have the opportunity to get that second pair of shoes, or the third or the fifth or whatever, it is something that you won't feel as bad as wearing down and using them a lot. But again, I've been using the Flytrap 1 for several years now, and they're still in near perfect condition. So another thing to keep in mind with T models. Oh, and a shout out to my friend who I was talking to him the other day about the whole concept of T models and or in general signature lines, how they can be used to support your favorite player and their team. You know, with the playoffs, it's not always the most convenient option to get a jersey and wear it, but you can show support to that team and that player with his shoes. And that's something that I do. I know that some people think a bit differently, and that's fine, but it's something cool to keep in mind. So after this introduction, I hope it was useful. We're getting into the specifics of the Flytrap 4. The first thing that I want to point out is that it has that pretty much trademark of the Kyrie line, and that's the fact that the rubber of the outsole curves around to the side of the foot, and that's made specifically for the fact that Kyrie Irving is such an explosive ball handler. You know, his dribbles and his quick cuts and steps. You know, he needs the support in his shoe to make lateral movements, to be quick. And we always see that with the entire Kyrie line. We see it with the lows, we see it with the 7s. So it's a great common theme that you can see throughout the entire line. The second thing that I really enjoy when I hold this shoe right here like this, it is super lightweight. I mean, it's probably one of the lighter shoes this year that I've tried out here in our store in Zagreb, in our indoor court, and I like the fact a lot. Depending on the width of your foot, it might take some time to break it in, but just a minimum amount of time. Unless you have a really wide foot, then you will have to consider going you know, a size up or half a size up. Otherwise, this is a shoe that you can go true to size with. And again, going back to the weight of the shoe, or the fact that it's not heavy at all, that it is really lightweight, the upper materials help out a lot. And basically they are almost kind of see-through, but they're stitching over it, which shows that they will be durable and really breathable. So, you know, when you combine the fact that it is a lightweight shoe that will allow your foot to breathe, it is something that will do wonders for you if you're playing for a longer period of time or practicing, you know, to help maintain your energy levels. So I'm liking this a lot about the shoe. There's also a nice similarity with the main model, the 7s and the 4s. You see there's this piece right here that kind of brings the shoe in around your foot for stability. There's something like that here, you know, a bit different, but still similar and does the trick because it goes all the way in, so you get that additional lockdown and support. I know some people are not fans of lightweight shoes. They prefer for them to be bulkier and heavier, just to get that added sense of security for their feet. But here, you know, this really helps out a lot, and the lacing system works great where you can really lock down the foot. Another thing that's rarely common for all of Kyrie Irving shoes is the padding that you get around the ankle. We have it here as well. There's good stability around the heel, so I like that a lot. Perhaps one difference that we're seeing is the sole. Here, the 7s and the low 4s have almost identical traction. With the Flytrap 4s, it is a bit different, but still it has these, you know, weird lines going on for them right here, and it works great. As I said, I've tried them on our court, and you know, you get that squeaking sound right away. You can make those cuts. So definitely something to keep in mind, and something great with the shoe. Also, there's a front zoom air unit right here to give you a little bit of bounce in your step and in your movements. You can probably tell, you know, that I'm rather excited about the shoe, and I think that, you know, this is something that if you have a chance, come to our store, check it out, try it out, and I think you will like it a lot. That pretty much covers it for the shoe. Oh, I guess we can also say that, you know, Kyrie always has somewhat of a louder, more artistic design with all kinds of details going on. Some of them are also present here, you know, the triangle in the eye, the Kyrie Irving logo, but it's more toned down. But then again, this colorway right here, I mean, just look at this crazy looking great color. So, you know, that's a nice plus for the shoe as well, where it can work as a lifestyle model that you can wear all day long. Again, as I was saying, you can probably tell I'm excited about the shoe. I hope you have a chance to try it out, and if you get it, I hope that you enjoy playing in it and wearing it all day long. So that's pretty much it. Once again, thanks for tuning in. You know, hit that subscribe, comment, like, and thanks for all your support.